Hello, my name's Omega. This is Sentinel versus Valiant. This is Byza. Byza, would you like to run through the teams?
Well, get some! Game starts last cast of the night, and I've re-pumped myself up because I've got a drink and some pizza in my hand. So, happy days. A little bit of late night action here. It is, it looks like a Supremo. Supreme. Gotta love a bit of meat and veggie. Anyways, let's go through the teams, mate. Valiant Esports, we've got Schmeeble, Nugget, and Reaver. And for the boys at Sentinel Esports, we got Virtuoso, Dakota Weber, and the Square Guy, but like we know what his name is, Zero.
I just realised, and if everyone that was watching thought that something weird was happening, it was because I was watching myself on the stream, because I like to watch. So I had to go and close it really quick. I'm so sorry. That's really embarrassing because I like to watch my... Anyways, boys, what's happening? Is it car soccer? Is that good?
Yeah, I might just mute that stream because now I'm just watching it play out. But yes, we're playing a bit of car soccer, Dominic. And if you guys don't know who Don is, he's a guy that likes to make a lot of jokes. A lot of bad dad jokes.
My jokes are great. Piss off.
Me and Don love taking the piss out of each other, and that's what we do well. Anyways, a bit of car soccer, as you said, 0-0 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds ticking, and we are here for the Muncie All-Stars Rocket League action. Now, I believe this will be the final. Oh, it's a shot! Oh,
Zero
man was trying to come through to clear. This will probably be the last bracket match. Then we'll have a semi and a grand final. However, we will not be sticking around for that because it's way too late and past their bedtimes.
It's 11:30 already. I don't know how people can play.
It's 8:30 here, mate. So okay, well, it's early.
Not everyone lives in no man's land.
Well, we can't wait until that 3-hour bracket turns to 2. Then it will help everyone. That's indeed.
Agree with that.
3 minutes left here, Don. Mega, take us through some act.
We've got Schmeeble, and I was trying to find him the entire time. I realised I didn't have the key for him. Schmeeble popping it up, and this will be him with the response once again, putting it into a bit of a dangerous territory, and Reaver is the one that's going to fly and get it out of there into this attacking half. Has a bit of a shot for it. It's Nugget that has a shot for it as well. Nugget is trying to centre himself, trying to get it out of that corner, boys, and it'll be Zero.
You're hungry, Del Mega.
Yeah, I am actually. I've got M&M's sitting in the pantry and I really want to go get them, but I have to do this.
You had plenty of time in the break to go get it. Sucked in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Zero demo on Reaver, and Dakota Weber having a very nice fly, trying to save it there as we've got the what a Nugget, Reaver and Schmeeble all going after it. I think Schmeeble's going back to their goals. He is indeed trying to keep it in that attacking half. That's exactly where Valiant want to keep it. Sentinel have sort of placed themselves behind
look
the
who's
ball.
flying for it.
All three of them!
Oh, that's it!
Nugget.
Another slow ball. That was about 10 k's an hour.
That's what happened
30.
after all three
Way
of...
off.
Yeah, you're crap. All three of them went after the ball. No one was in the orange square bit, and the ball went into the orange square bit, and then numbers happened on the screen, boys.
Yeah, that's it. So a goal is scored, and the Valiant Esports go ahead here. Sentinels have a bit of work to do, as there's a minute and 40 seconds ticking. Ball goes up in the air with Virtuoso, sets it up for Dakota, has a shot. Nugget clears for his team with a halo. He also does a little bit of aerial work, going to try and set it up for his team, but it's back defensive. All the work here being done by the Sentinel Esports as they want to try and put a score onto the board, because they're on the donuts at the moment, Omega.
Yeah, they
are.
And
they're struggling a little bit.
It's Zero that's sort of crept up, and he's with the team. All three of them on the attacking half now. This is how they got a goal scored on them before. It's the Dakota Weber that had a shot for the goal. You can see them all having a fly. Now the Valiant boys are on the attacking side. All three of them after the ball now. It's 1 minute remaining. There's a shot on goal. It's Zero that's going to be clearing that out. Virtuoso is going to be following it up. Big fly from Dakota Weber. Is he going to get towards the goal square? No, he's not. It's going to be Reaver that's pushing it out into that corner now. All of the Valiant boys are after it. It seems to be, boys, every single player goes after the ball. No one quits.
Ball hungry.
Yeah, ball hungry. as we're looking into the corner now. Zero popping it up into the air right in front of goals. Someone's going to spike it here. It's going to be Virtuoso that gets knocked off it, though. I think it was Schmeevel that kicked his ass off the ball then, trying to save the goals.
What was his own teammate?
Oh, was it his own teammate? That's embarrassing. Well, he's still got time. 15 seconds left on the clock. Can he do something with it? Dakota Webber's the one who centres it. Is it going to be Zero? No, he was off centre just enough to not be able to get the ball. Schmeevel popping it up into the corner there. It's Virtuoso popping it up as well. It's in the centre. It's just landed on the ground. That'll be the blue team. That is the Valiant Esports boys. Go the first. Go the first. I'm going to ready up right away because if I don't, everyone is going to yell at me again. There is the first game, and we are on to the. Are you awake, Byza, or are you asleep? Come on, let's be honest.
I'm snoozing, mate. Yeah. Look, I'm going to have a quick talk about the final week of the Plantronics Pro League. We've had a couple games tonight with the amateurs, and they've done very well.
We have one game,
Well, we had one. We were meant to do two, but we had one.
Yep.
No, the other one decided to do nothing. As Schmeevel sets up for an attack, here comes Nugget with the slot. No, says Dakota Webber, and wow, says Nugget. Have a look at the play from Valiant. That is some lovely touch-up work by Nugget, and slots it into the back of the net.
Especially over Dakota Webber as well. I mean, that was just over the tip of the nose there.
Just as the shot, as the joust centre off comes from Virtuoso. Have a look at his Reba. Do a little bit of work for a shot on goal, but it gets knocked out by Dakota. And back into defensive half, Nugget doing a little bit of play. Pops it over Zero's head. Here comes Virtuoso just to try and set something up. Dakota doing a bit of side work as well. Nothing really setting up dangerously for the boys at Sentinel Esports. Here comes a Valiant. Sort of a crossover by Schmeevel, but nothing really happening for that. And Zero will clear for his team now.
Oh! That came off Dakota. As soon as I stop calling stuff, goals are scored, Don. Well, switch to Dakota right now, and you'll see him dive to save it, and he actually hits it up into the goal. I mean, it would have gone into the goals anyway, but it came off him, and he's got to be. He's got to be a little bit depressed about the fact that he could have saved it, didn't.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to Australians' internet because we had 20, 30 viewers and now we've got 11. So I think it's the fact that we said we're not doing any more of the night and they all disappeared because they've got better things to do than
it's because
watch,
it's late at night.
Watch a blank screen.
Has stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll probably work to do and everything. But yeah, it doesn't matter when you're playing games. But yeah, like we do tomorrow. Anyways, I wanted to talk quickly about finals and so both of these teams probably be in contention in their respective leagues. It's going to be exciting. Last week of Plantronics Pro League, and then we're into finals next week. Don, it's going to be some crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's going to go so fast too. You won't realise how fast it'll go until you're halfway through the week and you go, wow, it's gone really fast. But
it goes for 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. So it's you know what? You laugh now, but it really will go really fast.
Yeah, and the next thing I know will be in next season.
Yeah, we'll be on the grand final, and then we'll be like, oh, there's not much after this going to happen for a couple of weeks. So that is going to be where we're at in the next couple of weeks.
Valiant Esports ahead here, 2-0. 2 minutes and 50 seconds ticking. Still plenty of time for Sentinel Esports, but a lot of work to do as Reva does a little bit of play work and a shot coming from Schmeevel just wide and a clear from Dakota. Did a nice touching. I quickly stopped and pulled out of that one because that was going to turn into something really not nice. But the ball has dropped defensively for the blue team. Out comes a Virtuoso. Not a really good shot on his behalf, but Dakota does another one as well. Oh, it's locked into the goal. Just hits the crossbar.
Oh, Virtuoso.
And Virtuoso. Nicely done there, Don. Absolutely nicely done.
Yeah,
Nugget stuffed that one.
It's gone straight over his head. Virtuoso has just knocked it in just enough, and it's gone right through. 2-1, go the scores. 2:20 on the scoreboard. It's Nugget that has a big fly. in the centre region. You can see Virtuoso and Schmeevel battling it out in the corner there. It's Zero that has a big fly at the and gets stuck in the goals. Has a big fly and just has a near miss. Nugget going for the goals, trying to centre it up, trying to do something for his team here, boys, in the last 2 minutes of play.
There's a little bit of finesse from Reba working up the aerial. Now playing defence here is the boys of Valiant Esports. Virtuoso, Dakota in attacking position. Slots it in. We're a draw. We quickly went from 2-0 to 2-all. And this is Sentinel Esports coming back with a vengeance. They do not want to give this game up here, Don.
I get a bit dizzy when I watch Dakota Weber because he sort of the
plays in game mode.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. And you go left and right really fast, and that's how he. I think that's how he stays on the ball so
Calm
very
motion
well.
Sickness.
Yeah.
Well, Schmeevel does the same as well, and you watch a lot of good players. The majority of the game, they're focusing on the ball.
Yeah.
Or free view play, and they can work around with the side vision of camera. So it's quite epic. But I think majority players do play with the ball cam, but some good players do that, Don.
We're watching, I think it was Reva there that went for a big fly, dropped down. It's right in the middle of the goals. The next goal is so very, very important. We've got a minute left on the clock. It's coming up back towards the centre. Schmeevel is going to be the one that knocks it into the corner now, trying to follow it up. He does. Pops it in towards the centre there. It's going to be knocked out by Dakota Weber and Zero are both knocking it out of the corner. And it's Reva that ends up following it up for his team. Very nice. The 2 or 3 saves worth of work go down the drain for the Sentinel boys as Reva pops it up straight right through the middle of the
problem they had there, Don, was 2 goalies. 2 goalies went up, and they hit it straight to a Valiant Esports player.
Yeah.
Pretty much opened that up.
It's, I mean, the adrenaline's pumping. You really want to get it out of there! Dakota Weber. And
oh my goodness.
That was an amazing save. Dakota Weber also with a nice little pop from the goals. And just watching him now following up the ball in towards this corner here. It's Schmeevel that's doing a lot of the damage. And Nugget's going to pop it through. Wow. Dakota Weber, nowhere to be seen.
That's a Schmeevel goal. And, he didn't score it here, Don. He didn't score it. But look, the amount of work he did from the centre bounce to just that play of Nugget slotting the goal was phenomenal. And don't take nothing away from Dakota Weber with a great save, but he should have had that goal in that first 5 seconds of the kickoff.
Yeah, he should have. But I mean, you can say that about a lot of the plays that we've seen, a lot of the transfers, and it doesn't end up happening. We've got 30 seconds left on the clock. It's in the danger zone for these Valiant Esports boys. A lot of flies. We've got Dakota Weber, Reva all touching the ball a little bit now. Zero right in front of it, trying to save it. Does. Gets it into that corner now. Virtuoso trying to pop it up and over. He does so. Gets it out of the middle there. 4-2 go the scores here. And it looks like Valiant Esports are going to take it away. 4 seconds left on the clock. You wouldn't think, boys. You wouldn't think. But anything could happen.
That's it. Game done.
That has happened. Oh! That just happened. 5-2. Wow. Wow.
Wowzers. What a way to end it.
You just can't take your eyes off it for a second, can you? I mean, they're just unrelenting. Even though you know that the Valiant are going to win, they still want to put it on. Look at Nugget and Reva. 3-2 go the goal scores, and the shots 5-6. 5-6 for those shots on goals. That's 11 shots between them.
Right, that is some crazy stuff from Valiant Esports, and bad luck to Sentinel Esports. There's a little bit of a touch of the CGI if you want to play that next year. Now, Don, we're going to pick an MVP, and then we need to put a straw poll together. I'll quickly look up, because I'm a noob, with all tonight's players. Who do you think should get this one, or should we leave it up to the Twitch chat to decide this one for tonight?
Pop it into the Twitch chat. I think we've done enough of the deciding so far. Nugget and Reva both had 3 and 2 goals apiece. If you want to, we just chose Nugget though. So Nugget's already got an MVP from the last game that we just chose. So
keep talking, because I'm writing stuff.
Okay, well, we will pop onto the outro screen, and you'll be able to see it all here, because I mean the server's just quit. So www.gamestar.com. You'll be able to find all these games later on sometime tomorrow. They'll be all uploaded there, and also onto the GameStar Media on YouTube, and it's wrong on your screen there. If you're watching the big splashy thing, it should say GameStar Media, not GameStar TV, but not all that important right now because you know it and I know it, and that's all that matters. GameStar on Facebook is also where you'll find us, and you can subscribe to GameStar TV1 or GameStar TV2. I suggest GameStar TV1 for all your Rocket League action. This is where it'll be. We're also at GameStar on Twitter, at Don Mega on Twitter with 3 A's, and at Byza 1989. I think.
Yeah, that's the one.
It should have it on the screen, but for some reason it's not showing up. So
now I'm going to be a bit of a noob. I haven't written the Hydra and the Flash Drives game down. It was a War Mub? Bub? I don't know. Oh, fail.
What do you... What?
I forgot the player's name. Yeah.
Warm Turd.
Oh, it was a Warm Turd.
Yeah, it was Warm Turd.
Ah, there we are.
Remember how we didn't want to say Warm Turd?
Yeah, there you go.
Yep, there you go.
Thank you.
Warm Turd. Yep.
Oh god, that's terrible. Have we decided? On this one?
On the one just gone, I would say Nugget again, but that gives him 2. So.
Oh well, that's he's just strengthening up his contentions.
Yeah.
Maybe he can give it to Schmeevel.
Maybe you can. Who knows?
Maybe we will.
Good on you then. You do that.